2025 Mercedes AMG GLE53 Coupe is here. And trust me, it's a real head-turner. If you love a sleek, powerful ride that screams luxury and performance, you're going to want to stick around for this one. Today, we're diving deep into everything you need to know about this incredible machine. And by the end of this video, you're probably going to want one parked in your driveway. So let's get into it. First things first, let's talk about what's new. Mercedes has introduced a brand new base model for 2025, the GLE454M ATIC Coupe. Now this is a big deal because it makes the GLE Coupe lineup more accessible without cutting down on luxury. You still get all-wheel drive, AMG line exterior styling, 20-inch wheels, beautiful synthetic leather seats, and that stunning, feature-packed MBUX infotainment system. Plus, the starting price is much lower than the AMG GLE53, which makes it super attractive for buyers who want the style and performance without completely emptying their wallets. Now, about the looks. One glance at the 2025 GLE53 Coupe, and you can't help but stare. It's aggressive, it's sporty, and it's dripping with Mercedes class. The sloping roofline gives it that coupe styling that's so popular right now. Sure, you lose a little cargo space and rear headroom because of that curve, but when you're rolling through the city streets, looking like this, it's a small price to pay, right? Performance-wise, this SUV is no joke. Even though it's big and heavy, it moves like something half its size. We tested the AMG 63S version, that's the big boy with the V8, and it rocketed from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. That's sports car territory in an SUV. Imagine sitting high above traffic and still blowing past everything like you're driving a race car. It's wild. Acceleration is instant, effortless. Although, if we're being honest, pulling away from a stop sometimes felt a little rough, with the transmission kicking a bit too hard into first gear. Nothing too crazy though, and once you're moving, it's smooth sailing. Braking performance is strong too, but again, not as refined as you might expect. The brakes bite hard at first, which is great if you're trying to stop fast, but it can feel a little jerky in everyday driving. Still, when you need to stop 5,500 pounds of SUV in a hurry, it's comforting to know you can. Comfort is always a huge part of the Mercedes experience, and the GLE Coupe mostly delivers. The seats are absolutely fantastic. They're heated, cooled, and even have massagers built in. The leather is buttery soft, and you can tell every stitch was done with care. Even if the road gets rough and you feel a bit of the bumps, the seats do such a good job that you hardly notice after a while. However, the AMG 63S version we tested was a bit noisy. A lot of road and tire noise made its way into the cabin. Weirdly enough, you don't hear as much of the V8 growl as you might expect, and that's a little disappointing. If you want a quieter ride, definitely consider adding the sound-reducing windows. They made a huge difference when we tested the AMG GLE53 with them. Stepping inside, you immediately know you're in a Mercedes. The build quality is just next level. Everything you touch feels premium, and the layout is driver-focused without feeling cramped. The visibility isn't as good as the standard GLE though. That sloping roof and narrow rear windows mean you'll be doing a lot more head turning to check your blind spots. Taller passengers in the back might find the headroom a little tight, but hey, that's the trade-off for looking this stylish. Now, technology, this is where the GLE Coupe really shines. The MBUX system is incredible. It's loaded with features, but surprisingly easy to use once you spend a little time with it. You can control it using the touchscreen, the touchpad, or even voice commands. The optional Burmester sound system is just chef's kiss. It surrounds you with rich, clear sound that makes every song sound better. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, so connecting your phone is a breeze. Plus, the navigation system has this amazing augmented reality feature. It shows street names and arrows right on a live video feed, making it super easy to find your way around unfamiliar streets. Storage is pretty good too, especially for a coupe-styled SUV. You get plenty of small compartments inside for your drinks, phones, and other stuff. The cargo space isn't massive, 27.5 cubic feet compared to the regular GLE's 33, but it's still very usable. And it beats out some competitors like the BMW X6, which has even less space in the back. Plus, if you have kids, the back seats have easy-to-access anchors for car seats. If you're into towing, this SUV can handle up to 7,700 pounds when properly equipped. That's more than enough for boats, trailers, or whatever big toys you want to bring along. When it comes to fuel economy, the numbers are pretty decent for a luxury SUV with this kind of power. The AMG GLE53 Coupe gets about 20 miles per gallon combined, while the new GLE454 Matic Coupe does a little better at 21 mpg. Not mind-blowing numbers, but considering the performance you're getting, it's a fair trade. Talking about value, the GLE Coupe doesn't come cheap, but honestly, you can feel where every dollar went. From the luxurious materials to the incredible tech and the overall build quality, you're definitely getting your money's worth. The AMG 63S version is definitely the wild child, perfect for those who want maximum performance and are willing to pay for it. But for most people, the AMG GLE53 hits the sweet spot. It's fast, luxurious, and just a little more practical when it comes to price and everyday use. Mercedes also backs the GLE Coupe with a solid 4-year 50,000-mile warranty, which covers basic repairs, powertrain, and even offers roadside assistance. The only downside is they don't throw in free maintenance, which some competitors do. Still, with how well built this SUV feels, you might not need a ton of repairs anyway. Finally, there's the wildcard factor. That big V8 under the hood of the AMG 63S is a monster. It's raw, it's raucous, and it's a ton of fun. But it's not always fun in the easygoing way you might expect. It's more like taming a wild animal, thrilling, a little exhausting, but super rewarding when you get it just right. If you're someone who loves feeling connected to the machine you're driving, you're going to have a blast behind the wheel of the GLE 63S. Overall, the 2025 Mercedes-AMG GLE53 Coupe is an absolute stunner. It offers a perfect blend of luxury, performance, and technology with just a touch of wildness. Whether you go for the new GLE 454 Matic Coupe, the AMG 53, or go all out with the 63S, you're getting a seriously capable and seriously stylish SUV that'll make you look forward to every drive. So, what do you think? Would you choose the sleek new GLE Coupe over the traditional GLE, or maybe even over the BMW X6 or Audi Q8? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Mercedes-AMG GLE53 Coupe, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and smash the bell icon so you never miss any of our latest car reviews and updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our latest car reviews channel, and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Your support helps us bring you more awesome car reviews and updates.